asleep. I didn't even upload a single video of this game. Sure, this sucks. I'm not too sure about the game yet. I'm not too sure about the story. Kinda I'm gonna keep playing. I did spend like $70 on it. I forget how much it was. It was 60 or something. I think it was 70.
Also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
You can see my mic is picking up on something. Yes, I don't know what that is. I hope it's not my fan. I know back then when I was still on a PS4, my fan would like ride into my fucking mic. A lot of my clips. I had to delete a lot of my clips. So one thing I gotta say about this game, it has a lot of audio issues. I don't know if you guys hear that crackling. That's very, very annoying. So far, I've only had issues like that in like newer games, and just the FPS drops. I even looked at reviews, and everyone's having FPS drops, like issues as well. Playing in the lowest, I got a 3060, got other people, so it kind of sucks, man. never sleeps. My former groups are helping to spread the disease.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronika Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset? forces are calling. Relic module found. An emitter. It can be used to manipulate the oddities. Got a visual on the fallen predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path. The predecessor, ND3500, reached. The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off. The vocation continues. Interesting.
The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious. I don't know how to read. Two fucking stupid projects. Not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked on the sweat for over 30 years to find the most manufacturing system in the era. I just ate. I got some supplements in. This one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets citizens of the new dawn. Dawn. Is that the name of the game? Transfers comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, the way to work is that. Hey, you know what? I'll let Shaw read. You can pause that. I'm too fucking stupid. I ain't smart, bro. I'm dumb. Dumb as fuck. I swear I won't fall asleep at my desk this time, and I will continue to like show out as many of these clips of the game as I can. So I have this one here.